Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your mid-February 2019 random message from the universe reading. You see the curtain behind me waving around, that's from the dog. So I'm going to do a 6-card spread using the Spiral Tarot and this little Oracle card deck that I found called the Wisdom Oracle cards. And so this is for Cancer Rising, Cancer Sun, and Cancer Moon. And we'll see what comes out and what the universe has to tell you. At least he's playing and he's not whining. So I'll try to talk louder. He's got a hold of one of my gloves. Okay. Ozzy. Wow, okay. I'm going to pick a few clarifiers and then I'll show you. Okay. Excuse me. All right. You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Wands. The Knight of Swords. To be fair. TOCK. And yang. And then a bunch of clarifiers. So you have been trying to be fair with finances, or you have been needing finances to be more fair. Or there may be something that you are healing or doing work on concerning feeling left out or not having enough, and something about this needs to be looked at in a new angle that involves looking at both sides or looking at it from multiple angles. But mostly I'm getting that you need to be more fair with finances, or someone else needs to be more fair with finances with you. You may be putting more into something than you are getting. If you're in a partnership situation, you may be bringing in more money than the other person and you need them to step it up a notch. All those aside though, it's basically just saying that by looking at this lack in a new way or from multiple angles, you can probably come up with a solution on how to adjust this or better this where you are receiving more. Hopefully that sounds okay. And your clarifier with these two is chop wood. And I'm sorry, but this is confusing me because this card doesn't even have an axe or wood on it. It looks like behind the wood, or behind the chop wood words, there is a very small pile of wood that looks like it's for a fireplace, but there's actually a broom and some buckets of water. And so perhaps, you know, when you have firewood, this is me talking from Colorado here. A lot of us have wood stoves here. When you have gotten down to the pile of wood, down to the last little logs, and you have to go get more wood, oftentimes there are wood chips all over the whole floor. And so you have to sweep up all the wood chips and possibly mop the ashes off of the floor before you even go about bringing in more wood. That way you've got a clean palette for your new wood pile. And that also keeps it from being a place where insects like black widow spiders or insects can gather there. I'm almost getting that things need to be prepared first before you even get the wood in. But chop wood, this is telling me that work needs to be done. It's time to chop the wood. There are certain things that need to be done just to further things along. And you may be needing to tell someone else to chop, as in get back to work. Or you may be telling yourself that it's time to chop. But something about this needs to be fair. You either need the universe to meet you halfway and give you back returns from your hard work and from your chop, or you need something to speed up more. But in any case, that's where you've been. So right now, you have the 8 of Wands over TOCK. This is telling me that you've got to chop and step to it, because time is of the essence. There's only so much time, and there's a lot going on. Or there's a lot that needs to be addressed, or there's a lot speeding up, and time is speeding up. And so you're somehow more aware of time passing right now because of everything that needs to be collected or addressed or even taken advantage of. All of these opportunities that are speeding your way involve you to tick-tock, chop, have your hands open for these things to come to you, or to snatch them up in a timely fashion where you're not losing opportunities, or that time is passing and that you need things to speed up. That might be another way of looking at it too. So in the future, you have the Knight of Swords over Yang, and look, it's another pair of hands. In TOCK, you have hands opening up to catch the clock. In the other one, you have them to catch a fireball. Looks like a fireball. You have to be ready. It's like playing baseball, and you've got to have your eye on the ball so that you can catch it when it speeds your way. Talk about Yang. The Knight of Swords is very aggressive looking, and then there's the Yang right underneath it. You have to be ready with your bat to strike the ball when it speeds your way. The universe is sending you a fireball, and you've got to have your bat sword ready to hit it and hit the mark. There's something you may need to take action on in the future, or seize an opportunity when it arrives. You have to have your mind clear and focused for this. With these, you may also need to get a little bit Yang about getting information that you need where you need to speak up in the future about getting some kind of information, or even demanding answers or needing a message. So with these, you have poised and come to the edge. You've come to the edge with something, and things are about to dramatically, swiftly change. And so you need to be poised and ready for this, just like the baseball batter or the baseball pitcher has to be poised and ready. And something about an old cycle is ending. You're about to step off the edge into something completely new. Or you've reached the edge with something, and now it's time for new breakthrough revolutionary ideas for the future, or potentials for the future. These are both kind of reminding me of the Fool a little bit. They both are on similar things. One is poised on top of a pedestal, and the other one is on top of a floating rock. One is touching stars, and the other one is touching hearts. Something's about to arrive, big time. Whether it's an opportunity or love or something else, something is coming, and it's almost like you know it. You know it's coming. Time is of the essence. You have to get all yang on this and seize it, or be poised and ready. Interesting. Okay, well, hopefully that helped, or at least was interesting for you. And I will see you guys soon in March. Take care. Many blessings.